Manly welcomed back Scott Daru to the fly half, showing the skills that he'd honed in Japan, setting up Richard Hooper for a spectacular opening try against Souths, 5 points for the dive. Chris Connie caught the defence napping. Hooker Elvis Toyota was just a forward roll away from the first of his three tries of the day. His next was from much further out, and a determined run got him there for try number 2, and Manly is ahead 12-3. Souths finally cracked the Marlins line. Jed Holloway far too quick off the mark, and it was a sign of things to come. Manly's defence melted away as Artili Pakalani ran through 1 and then 5 tackles, closing the gap to 19-15. Then Waratah's lock Kane Douglas revelled in the extra room he was given, striding his way through the defenders, and Souths lead 22-19. But wait, where's Elvis when you need him? He's under there somewhere. Referee Richard Goswell awards the try, and Elvis has try number 3. The Marlins somehow got home with a 4-try bonus win over the Rebels, who'll be left wondering how they let the big one get away. Sydney University had 6 Super Rugby players returning for their match against Norths, including Waratah winger Tom Kingston. The Shoreman's Dave Harvey capitalised on a rare uni mistake and desperately looked for support as uni defenders scrambled to bring him down. Harvey bought some time brushing off the attempted tacklers before Corey Brown arrived like a steam train for his 13th try of the season. Daniel Halangahu brought all that good work undone with a far too easy try. But again, Harvey was on the spot, picking up an intercept after the half-time bell, and Norths went into the break leading 14-12. Woody's back showed what crisp, accurate passing could do. And with the scores locked at 23-all, Halangahu had the simplest of shots to settle the outcome of the match. University showed they're back to their true form with a close 3-2 win over the Shoremen, with Halangahu contributing 16 of University's 26 points. Eastern Suburbs demolished Eastwood 48-18 in their first meeting this season, and the Woodies seemed hell-bent on returning the favour. Ben Batcher leading the way, setting up his brother Nick for a try inside the first minute of the game. Ben Batcher picked up the next one himself, putting the Woodies ahead 14-6. Waratah half Brendan McKibben was at his sniping best to keep East in touch at 28-16. But then the procession to the Beasties line began. McDougall made it look far too easy, with 3 more tries following after that, as East capitulated under Eastwood's relentless attack. It was the Batcher boys' show as Ben racked up 26 of his side's total points, and brother Nick added 10 more, while McKibben was the sole contributor for Eastern Suburbs. Parramatta hosted Randwick but never really allowed their guests to get into the game. Sassini and Nisi posting the first 2 Blues try after 12 minutes, paving the way for the home side to add 2 more before half-time. Daniel Jacopo picked off this errant pass for the second, then patiently waited for the bounce of the ball to pick up the third, which nearly collected a photographer and the ground fencing as well. Randwick hit back before half-time with Drew Mitchell crossing, but by then the Wicks were trailing 21-12. Parramatta showed more of the skills we've been seeing all year. Essie Leota carving his way through the Randwick defenders, closing out the game, Randwick failing to add to their half-time score. Anisi grabbing a double in Parramatta's 5-2 win over the Wicks, Tom Woods converting every try and adding a penalty for good measure. And in other results, Gordon surprised Warringah, while West Harbour were 5-4 winners over Penrith. And so to the table after the second round of the split competition. Eastwood University, Manly and Southern Districts remain unchanged in the top 4 positions. Parramatta moved from 7th to 5th with their win over Randwick. Easts and Norths are next, while West Harbour push their way into the top 8 for the first time. Warringah follows them, then Gordon, Penrith and Randwick.